Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. We're on the final re-upload out of the it was 4 videos I was needing to re-upload. We're on the final one. We have the LR EZA Master Roshi, but I have to say it's probably one of my favourite free-to-play units in the entire game. I think he's probably, if not the best free-to-play unit in the entire game. This guy is insane. He's one of the most versatile units I think I've ever seen. In terms of what he can do, of course, he brings the Turtle School category into the game. Key +3 HP and attack and defense plus 120%. So he's a solid Turtle School category leader. Of course, we don't really have another option right now in terms of if you're going to run Turtle School category. It's not a bad category. You just use him and then a bunch of Gokus because every Goku is on that category. So that works. On super attack, massively raises attack for 1 turn, which of course is an SA multiplied by 100% for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. Just 70% chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns, which unfortunately in a lot of Dokkan events nowadays, and just for a while in a lot of events in general, you're not going to be getting stuns and seals off. But in ESPR, this guy is your man. In SPR and ESPR, this guy is your man. On Ultra Super Attack, Evil Containment Wave, he raises attack by 628% for 1 turn, which is ridiculous. Causes mega colossal damage to enemy and seal super attack again. You can't really seal or stun enemies apart from SPR and ESPR. On passive, defense plus 120%, which isn't too bad. It's okay. You know, it's pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. He has a medium chance, which is a 30% chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack. He's also a Turtle School category ally support unit as well. He supports Turtle category allies. Or Turtle School category ally, should I say. He +3 in attack and defense, plus 40% for them. If HP is 50% or less at the start of a character's attack in turn, there are another 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team. He will revive with 60% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd once only. So he also has a revival mechanic. So if you didn't pull UI Goku or Vegeta, you can have a revival mechanic unit in the game, with Roshi being a free-to-play revival, having the revival mechanic in a free-to-play unit, which I think is great. Active skill, the greatest Kamiya, massively raises attack temporarily, which is raises ultimate damage multiplier by 100% during attack. It causes ultimate damage to enemy. All allies key +7 for 1 turn. So it's kind of similar to, I think, the LR17 Universe 7 units one. In terms of the conditions, can be activated after the character receives attack 7 or more times in battle, and there is another Turtle School category ally attacking in the same turn, which of course we will have because of Goku. In terms of the revival mechanic, we probably won't get that off in this video because we won't take enough damage, but in longer events like LG and potentially SBR, you'd easily get that off. So I mean, I'm not going to force it, because I said you're going to have to, it would be quite difficult to get it off. I'd have to completely take off everyone on the team, but you know, it's okay. Same thing happened with Goku and Vegeta for us. In terms of the links as well, they're not the best, they're not bad. Turtle School, Kamiya, Supreme Warrior, Brainiacs, Tournament of Power, Shatter the Limit, Legendary Power. He links somewhat well with both of the dual units, the Krillin and 18, and also the Tien and Roshi. He links okay with UI Goku as well. Again, Turtle School category ally, which means we would need Goku on rotation. We could pretty much keep this Goku on rotation as well, because it will be supporting him non-stop. But we'll probably take this one just so we can see what he can do without the bonus attack and defense from the free-to-play UI Goku, rather than having him permanently on rotation. In terms of his categories, to be fair, he's on a lot. He's on Universe Survival Saga, Full Power, Reps Universe 7, Kamehameha, Bonds of Master and Disciple, Final Trump Card, Earthlings, All Out Struggle, Battle Wits, Turtle School, and Powerful Comeback. The thing that's great about the majority of those categories is Goku's on a lot of them, which means you can run Turtle School category allies. And also, you could probably run easily a minimum of 2 Gokus, because the amount of Gokus that are in this game on a lot of those categories anyway, which helps for part to getting off his part of his passive as well. No, it's not his passive, his revival mechanic in his passive. But that's another useful thing as well, is that majority of the Turtle School category allies you'll be running will be Gokus, which you're probably going to be using anyway, which is obviously a good thing. But yeah, as I said, he's probably one of the best free-to-play units in the entire game, and he's actually definitely one of my favourite free-to-play units in the entire game. So we're going to take him in, see what he can do, and all I'm saying is, guys, prepared to be impressed. So the Roshi's on rotation immediately. In terms of links, we're only getting 2 off in Tournament Power and Legendary Power right now. Of course, no support for him, which is good. Immediately, he's starting with 131k attack stat and 140k defense, which is pretty good to immediately start with. We also need him to take attacks. But because I know the Goku Frieza will probably do quite a bit of damage, so I kind of at least want to get a super attack off with hardly any links and no, no bonuses from anyone else, no buffs to the attack and defense. Fortunately, we won't be able to get the ultra super attack off, which is fine. But we also will be taking an attack as well, which is useful. So we can get off his active. Of course, we need to take 7 or more attacks. The 1.2 million attacks out on super attack. Again, with only 2 links off, no support. It's actually pretty solid. He's actually stunned. Of course, the first part of this event, you can actually stun. You can stun the enemy, which I completely forgot about. But of course, that isn't really what we want, because we kind of wanted him to get attacked. But I guess it is what it is. We move. I mean, there you go. At least we got the stun off at some point, which you can't really do too often in Dokkan anymore. So, I mean, at least he got it off, I suppose. As I said, he's probably one of the most versatile units in the entire game. He can still, he can stun, even though it's very limited events. Sometimes you can be doing that. He has that attack plus 628% on super. He has solid defense plus 120% for a free-to-play unit. As I said, I don't think that's too bad at all. Also, good support for Turtle School category allies. Also has a revive mechanic. Also has an active skill. As I said, he's just one of the most versatile units in the entire game. So the extra link we're getting off with Goku is literally just Kamehameha. But at the moment, now that he's come back, again, 138k attack stat, 140k defense, we're going to be able to get his ultra super attack off and actually be attacked just the one time. But I mean, it's better than nothing. So again, so we can try and get off his active. Hopefully we can get off his active just in the one try in this event. 3.4 million attack stat. That's the 628% he gets on ultra super attack added. So this guy, this LR Master Roshi is always going to have high numbers when he's doing his ultra super attack. He's always going to have incredibly high damage output because of that bonus 628% he gets. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The numbers he puts out for a free-to-play LR is so good. So good. And it's always, if you're always getting off, as I said, if you're always getting off ultra super attacks, because of that 628% he puts out on ultra super attack, he's always going to be putting out like 3-4 million attack stat. And that's without all of his links. That's with hardly any links being put out. That's with no support. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. I mean, in general, it's ridiculous how good all of these free-to-play reps of Universe 7 units are. Again, I just have to say fair play and props to Dokkan because they've done really, really well with these. Like, really, really well with their EZAs. As I said before, huge dub free-to-play players. Huge dub. Huge dub. So of course, we've been attacked once. We want to be getting up. So, sorry, not Goku. Roshi will be getting that attack and defense plus 40%. We're also getting the shattering the limit link off because of this UI Goku. So we'll give the AGL Goku that. In terms of attack and defense, 169k, 158k defense because of the bonus he's getting from the Fizz UI Goku. We're gonna get a full key ultra super attack off. And I mean, just watch the numbers. Watch the ridiculousness that is this LR Roshi. I said this LR Master Roshi is probably one of, if not the best, free-to-play units in the entirety of Dokkan. He's that good. As I said, he's just so versatile. He does a bit of everything. The only thing he doesn't have built into his kit is an additional and built-in crits, which in my opinion is fine because you can get those 4.4 million attack stat, 4.4 million attack stat, 1.4 million damage. But yeah, the only thing he doesn't have, as I said, is built-in additionals and crits, which is completely fine because not only does he do everything else, but you can also get the attacking, you can also get the additionals and crits through the dupe system, which you can rainbow him for completely free. So I mean, to not have them built in is not an issue at all. I mean, he can actually literally do everything. Combined with the dupe system, because you can rainbow him for free, he can essentially do a piece of everything. That's how versatile he is. Combined with the dupe system, he can do a bit of everything, which is ridiculous. He's so versatile, which makes him so useful in so many different events. So unfortunately, the Sill and Stun, you're not going to be getting off a lot of the time, just because a lot of Dokkan events and a lot of events in the game, you can't really Sill and Stun. Yes, you can do it in the beginning of events like this, but you don't really need to. But I mean, it is there. You're mainly going to be seeing Sill and Stuns in the likes of SBR and ESBR, but at least it's useful in, like, you know, some places, which a Sill and a Stun in the likes of ESBR can be incredibly useful. So at least you can, as I said, at least it can happen somewhere. So there is that. We're going to put him up front here, so we can get attacked. We're not going to be able to avoid the Ultra Super from Goku. Not going to be able to avoid the Ultra Super from either of them, which is kind of annoying, which means we actually might kill Goku here. I mean, there's the evade coming off. 3.3 million attacks, that of course no support, but there you go, there's the extra bit. We're ticking off all the boxes. Got the evade off this time. Yeah, I think we're going to kill here, which is a little bit annoying. Well, I mean, it's not to worry. I mean, we only wanted the Tien and Roshi on rotation, just so we could have the extra links off, which, I mean, only would have boosted him just a little bit more, because of course they aren't level 10 links. Also, it would have been nice to see, because of course with the Tien and Roshi on rotation, Roshi would have got the attack and defense plus 40%. Also with the Fizz UI Goku, he would have got a bonus attack and defense plus 30% as well, on top of the Tien and Roshi support. I mean, that's the only thing we really missed. And we also missed the active, so of course, because we missed the active, you know I've got to go back in to try and get it off. Okay, after about 4 tries, because for some reason Roshi decided I wanted to stun and Sill every time we were building up to get into later on in the event, we finally got the active off. So we can finally get that off for you guys now. I said this took so long, for some reason he kept wanting to stun and Sill. I have no idea why. But enjoy.
You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. You'll always have the Turtle School to guide you. This right here is the greatest.
Such a nice active for a free-to-play unit. Of course, now he's, I think, what is it? He's raised his attack massively. Isn't that what he does? Yeah, temporarily cause ultimate damage to the enemy. All allies keep plus 7 for 1 turn. So we're probably actually going to beat Goku here, which is a little bit frustrating. I am, however, going to leave Goku up front. So even we are going to be getting the extra attack and defense plus 30% for Roshi when super attacking. I am actually going to leave the Fizz UI Goku up front, just in case we die here. Because we only have 200k health, so okay, we're dodging as well. If UI Goku can super attack our Fizz UI Goku, we might be able to get the revival mechanic off. If not, we're just going to have to hold the L and wait, but it looks like we're not going to get it. 4.4 million attack stat, 1.2 million damage, and an additional as well with 3 million attack stat. He's just so good. He's so good. Bang. As I said, he is one of the most versatile units in the entirety of Dokkan. Not only that, he's that versatile, that good, but he is a free-to-play unit, which is insane. He's so good. Does a bit of everything. Sills, stuns, revival mechanic, supports Turtle School category allies. Yes, the only thing he's missing is literally attacking not attacking defense. I don't know why I keep saying that. Additionals and crits. I mean, he's a free-to-play unit that you can rainbow out for free, which you can, you've got anyway. So, I mean, let me know what you think of the LR Master Roshi down in the comments. As I said, I think he's one of the best free-to-play units in the entire game, if not the best. Well, I'll see you in the next video, guys, and peace.